Giannis Gojira, widely known as Godzilla, first appeared in 1954. The Titan is considered to be a hero, though he will do anything necessary to protect the Earth from threats. Godzilla is shown to be the most dominant out of the rest of the Titans. We call him the king of the monsters.
If you guys know what this shirt is, give me a comment, hashtag Heart of the Cards. But anyways, guys, so today is Thursday, deadlifts. I haven't recorded the video talking about my numbers on the single fact that I have a son and I had to watch him yesterday. So trying to record a lengthy, formatted, detailed video and watching a 2-month-old don't mix. But me and him had a lot of fun yesterday. So let's talk about what we have for today's program, baby. Single at 6 to 7 with a 3x3 at 6. So what that's letting me know is I'm going to try to push my deadlift up per usual. On the low end, 848. On the high end, probably 410. I don't think I'm gonna do any less than 410. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna do any more than 410 if I'm being honest, but it is really chilly today at TSS. It's like 50 something degrees. It's not cold, but it is something to be wary of, especially if you're taking extra long on your cool down periods, because one, you're cooling down faster than normal, so it could skew your perception and flow and rhythm of training. So it's very important to just keep that in mind. But anyways, I'm about to mix my pre. Code Mega, guys. I appreciate y'all. The watermelon peach flavor has honestly been my jam this week. Huh? Oh. I'll find it. Yeah. Ooh. Are we wearing the same shorts? Me and Carlos are wearing the same shorts today. Shocker. Carlos. 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 I've been trying to get your attention. Oh, so you knew what I was asking for. Come, bro, do not throw that gallon. Come bring it to me.
My fault. I just wanted not to catch it.
You know we're wearing matching shorts, right?
Huh?
We're wearing matching shorts. Wanted to be like Jay today, huh?
I didn't even notice.
It's okay. It's all in your subconscious.
Don't be.
Also gonna throw in a scoop of the hydrate. I mean, I already drank my pre, but this is like to sip on during warm-ups. Just to make sure I stay hydrated. But, all right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and put my deadlift socks on, and we're gonna go look for a belt to deadlift on. I mean, a bar to deadlift on, and then we'll get started. That was 375 kilos, 826, at probably the most flawless execution that I've done in recent memory, to be honest. Like, that was just an absolutely perfect lockout. Perfect. Like, it just felt so good. And then, like, right here, that's where the bar spun. That bar actually spun in my hand, but my grip felt so good that it stayed in my hand. It didn't open. It didn't cause my knees to soften. It didn't cause any drop in anything. It simply was where it needed to be. So these next 6 weeks, the entire spirit at hand is execution, perfection, intensity, and attack. So I know I said that I was gonna try to push at least 848, 9, whatever, but realistically, I think this is where I need to be right now for today, just given the circumstances. So I'm very happy with that. And now I have a 3x3 at 6, but I think I do want to push one set of back downs. So what I have in mind is at least like 716, but I think 749 will probably be where I want to be. If I can execute 749 at a triple with like perfect execution, and then like one set at 606 and another at 496, or 2 sets at 606, and that's fine and dandy. But let's keep going. All right, I think I'm gonna call it there, guys. Just gotta listen to my body and be smart. I am building up with heavy loads again. So even though it's clearly not my max, and I've clearly done more and I could have done more, that's not the name of the game. You know, the name of the game is execution, execution, execution. And that's what I have to focus on, and that has to be my main priority. Because if I start getting sidetracked with too many side quests and personal vendettas or agendas, or then I lose sight of what I have at hand. And I just want to go out there and give it my best, you know, and it's just, I have to ask myself, how much more do I have to give, you know? How much more do I have left in the tank to really like reach in there and pull it out, you know? Clearly, we all know if I need to grind my third squat, I'm gonna be able to. But what am I gonna have left in the tank after that? Am I gonna be able to stay disciplined, hear the commands, execute flawlessly, leave everything I have out there on the platform, redeem myself, correct my mistakes, prove myself that I'm worthy? Or am I gonna hit that wall and flinch and look the other way and tuck my tail? You know? I have all of these thoughts and feelings in my heart, but it's just, at this point in the game, you know, like I would rather not talk about it, you know? I'd rather just put the work in and not even post about it, not talk about it, but we're here, you know? So I'm gonna go ahead and rack the weight, or maybe make a wager with Carlos, but probably not. I'll probably rack the weight and then go hit some heavy leg press. And I want to make sure that I'm keeping this timeliness in the forefront of my mind because we're on good time today. So didn't really spend a lot of time yapping before the training session or during the training session. So at the very least, what I want to do for today is 3 sets of heavy leg press. Even if I ascend into a super heavy top set, that is really going to pay off a lot. Like I'm telling you guys, heavy leg press for me is like a cheat code because it allows me to push my legs a lot further than my back can handle. My back can handle high intensity for like a period of time, which is all I need to essentially be ready to lift on the platform. But when my legs are like super, like, I'm telling you, like my squats just move different. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean up over here, and I'll see you guys in the accessory room. And all right, guys, so that was, I think about 1,000. I think I was about 1,000 pounds on leg press because there's 10 45s, which is 900 pounds on plates alone. And I'm pretty sure that the contraption in which you press and load the weight on, I think that's like 100 plus. So on the low end, I think I was like 1,005. Excuse me, on the high end, maybe like, I don't know, 1,105. Either way, that was honestly really good. Really good. And over the next few weeks, I'm really gonna try to push this leg press. I think the most I've ever done on leg press is about 500 kilo for a set of 8 or a set of 10. But that was a long time ago. That was when I was still in Odessa. So what's going on is with this exercise, it allows me to push my quads and my legs to a completely different level that the rest of my body just can't hang with, right? And I don't want to push it to an extent where it's just my legs are already way stronger than what my back can handle, clearly. But what I'm saying is I don't want it to get to a point where it's a very negative imbalance, right? But I mean, it would take a lot to get there. I would honestly have to stop training my back, stop squatting, and just do leg press solely for that to happen. But that felt really good. It honestly felt like an RPE 6. I think 4 more reps would have been a lot harder. So that was good. Very good place to end. And this is honestly like my favorite accessory of all time, probably. If I had to pick like maybe 5 accessories to do for the rest of my life, it would be leg press, pec flies, wide lat pull down, adductor, abductor. I mean, I'm superset those things. And then for the 5th one, it would probably have to be, so we have legs, chest, back, hips, I don't know, we'll leave that 5th accessory to a switcheroo, right? But if at any given time I can only do 5 per week or over a period of time, it would be those 4 with the mystery 5th that I'm just like digging at the time. but honestly, it felt pretty good. So the hard part and the most annoying aspect of doing these is having to return the plates from where I got them. That's 20 plates in total. But honestly, I think after this, I'm gonna go do adductor, and that's pretty much gonna be my deadlift lower body day. But if you guys wanna push your squat and deadlift, start doing heavy leg press, full range of motion. Don't do that half quarter squat stuff. Full range of motion. All right guys, so that's gonna conclude today's video. I just did 2 sets of 15 on each, but I give today a B+, you know? Execution across the board was flawless, and just not happy with it, you know? Always wanna do more weight, always wanna make it look better, always wanna make it feel better, always wanna just do better, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think I've ever had an A+ session, and I don't think I ever really will until I'm ready to go do something else, you know? Like, B+ is what today was, which is, it was good. You know, this whole week has just been, my mentality this week, Monday, Tuesday, today, and tomorrow is one thing in mind, and that is set the precipice for the level of execution that I need to be shooting at. And what that means is a little less ego, a little bit more rationale, and 1,000% more fire under my ass. That's where I'm at right now, and honestly, I'm pretty chill about it. You know, I'm not lifting with the intention of, oh, like I gotta do this amount of weight on Chef. No, it's I want to be strong as hell, I want to be healthy as hell, and I want to go out there and kick ass. That's literally all I'm thinking about. Is just going out there, putting a show on, and digging as deep as I possibly can, and leaving everything I have out there on that platform. So I'm excited, man. I'm ready to go have some fun. I'm gonna make training as hellish as I possibly can for the next few weeks, and we'll see what we got, baby.